Good it is. Alright, I'm back. So this one has larger magazine, increased accuracy when shots from the weapon knock back targets further. Holding down the trigger boosts this weapon's range and rate of fire and automatically loads ammo pickups into the magazine. And slightly increasing handling speed. I'm going to couple it with the phosphorus SMG that is lightweight. I'm going to keep the candle for the stability, or the handling purposes rather. I'm going to use this to get more generic rate of fire to keep its stability high and its impact get a little higher so I can get the kills when I'm out of primary ammo. And this right here is going to be the crux of the weapon, the crutch even. As you can see, the shotgun is now a tertiary, or rather the power. This is very important because even though it's a power, it's still really strong. I'm gonna keep tight choke just for the less pellets spread. And they have Sentinel and Striker. Striker came back in the form of this. Supercharge your fist and slam the ground with the force of a maelstrom. I'm probably switch to Lightning Grenade. I'm gonna keep this one because it's more suited towards a peeking build where it'll allow me to instantly reload my assault rifle. I'm gonna keep Catapult just for that huge momentum boost. Of course, Sentinel has a giant ass shield that makes you Captain America, but I want to try out Strike. See, it's not bad, but I'd rather try Striker first. And this is practically the same. Void Wall is... I'm going to Suppressor because that might be better. Okay, so this is what my Titan looks like. Very generic because they didn't really give you any customization. Here's my ship. Very cool looking for just the Titan class. Standard point, standard emblem. Let's see if we can get into a match. So quick play. Hope we can get into one quick. If you don't mind, I'm gonna check my friends list, see who else is playing. Doesn't look like anyone else is playing in the clan, and none of my friends are playing. So I'm just gonna have to do the solo for a bit. I'm probably gonna record one game of this, switch over to Warlock, play one game of that, and then switch over to my Hunter. I might even do 2 games, just so that way I can get a little bit of the Sentinel footage as well. So this might be a combination of the servers not being very good, or it could be just that my internet's bad. The latter which is more plausible, but at the same time, they are constantly stress testing. That's my only explanation of why it's taken this long to get a game. There we go. That explains it. Give me a second real quick. Holy moly. Looks like we found enough guardians that we can actually start. Alright. So like I said, I'm using an auto rifle, an SMG, a shotgun on the striker. I have not checked out these skills though. Seismic strike. After sprinting, activate this melee ability to do a slam, shoulder first into your target and release an arc explosion on impact. Damaging enemies with seismic strike recharges your grenade. Fist of Havoc ground slam leaves a damaging dealing field in its wake. Does more damage the longer it's in the air. Gain additional grenade charge, increasing the duration of your grenade effects. That is something I did not actually want to read. That's actually disgusting that I now have 2 grenade charges, and the more I shoulder charge, the more grenades I get back. But at the same time, that's just how the class works. Also, they have special effects, like Fist of Havoc ground slam leaves a damage dealing field, and when super energy is full, press and hold, blah 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 blah. So this is the PvP map. It's very generic, and I probably played this about 7 or 8 times, so I know most of the good places to go. I'm not sure why it's not loading up, but I guess we'll see it soon enough. There we go. This map, in all honesty, is kind of beautiful. Kind of reminds me of a Bannerfall if it was on Venus. There's a good close-up of the weapon I'll be using. It looks like someone already dropped off our team. Yep. This is going to be a fun game. So let's make a line to B. Some guy walked in front of me. I was able to melee me. First impressions on this weapon is I don't like it. I don't like it, Sam. I am. This SMG still has a lot of recoil.
Enemy controls all zones. You captured zone A.
I like how he shot me through the field. So as you see now, in the bottom right next to where my shoulder charge is, you'll see that I have a thing that's missing a charge. That is my shield. It's your melee and your grenade charge. That did not go as bad as I actually thought it would. One guardian down. This one's gonna kill me right here. Yep. Once I get out a successful fist of panic, I'm probably gonna switch over to Sentinel, unless I feel like playing this some more, because I'm really not liking Striker. Feels very similar to the way it did in Destiny 1. I was not a big fan of that subclass at all. I saw it was really cheap. Oh, no, it's a paintball match. It's fun. That's a good double kill. Where'd he go? Let's see if I can get a shoulder charge. I was, but nothing happened.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Nice thing is we got a teammate, an extra teammate, so now it's actually 4-4, not 4-3. Put down a shield right here, so my team can peek over it. And see how they got the peek back feature? I'm just pushing L2 here. So I'm just peeking over it. I wasn't even pushing the crouch button. Enemy somehow still alive.
Zone C captured. Zone A lost.
All zones belong to you.
I'm gonna sneak around the side. Sneaking successful. Let me see if I can fly over here. No one's here. Cool.
Zone A secure. Zone C lost.
You going for C? I'm gonna try to snuff them out. Doesn't look like they're at C, so I'm just gonna stealthily take it real quick.
Zone C captured.
Right here. I believe, yep, that's the Black Scorpion. That's the new secondary scout rifle. That's actually pretty good. Works kind of like the kind of like the Mita, actually. Oh, I actually got killed by the fusion rifle. That's a first. When I used it, I couldn't hit the bright side of a barn, but that guy just sniped me like a sleeper stimulant.
Zone C lost. Zone advantage is yours.
That's the shield ability. And here's Fist of Panic. So I was able to slam multiple times there. I didn't know what was going on.
They have the lead, but the match isn't over. Zone B captured. Zone advantage.
So if I'm fast enough, I could probably get this heavy ammo real quick. So I got some power ammo.
What you do with that? Keep it up, and victory is yours.
See, shotguns are just as much of a cripple as they are in this game as they were in the last. Shotguns are good, but at the same time, they make you noobier.
Zone A lost.
Of course, that's in my opinion. That guy's just Titan slamming my body because he's angry.
Secure. You
It's okay though.
Zone B lost.
He's gonna peek around.
For a better victory.
Nice work.
The weight of the world was
Alright, this time I'm gonna play Sentinel and I'm gonna switch out my weapon.
triumph. Marvelous.
I'm gonna try Nightshade because I actually really like the Nightshade. As a secondary, I think I'll run the Minuet. I'll keep Flared Magwell because drop mag makes it so that way you literally just drop the whole mag out of your gun, so you actually will lose bullets. So it's kind of like you're firing off the bullets, but you're not doing any damage. I should be sure shot on this. There's no sure shot. I'll go true shot. I think anything improves impact. Actually, I need range. That's right. Range is the main perk that you want for hand cannons. That was the old meta, and I'll keep going with that old meta. I want to go with the Mac Resilience Titan if possible. So I'm gonna keep all that resilience. So with this class, you get Turn the Tide. Your overshield from defensive strike lasts longer, increases melee damage and reload speed, which works kind of like the old punch. Melee kills restore health for you and nearby allies. That's pretty nice. Killing an enemy with this melee ability creates an overshield around you and nearby enemies. Exactly what the class would need. When super energy is full, press L1 R1 to create a shield dome to protect you and your allies. It's warded on. Something you actually will drop a warded on and then run out the shield. Which I actually think is pretty cool. I'm gonna try this out instead of peeking over because it wasn't working last game. I'm gonna run Suppressor Grenade just to shut down some people. I'm also gonna use the grenade launcher just for the lulz. Hold on another second, please. I did just comment lol down there. That's me. I commented lol to make sure that the stream was working. Saying with the current quality of fighting games, I might just bring you the Sentinel gameplay and then cut it short. So that way I have footage of the Titan for those who requested it. I should have really looked over the skills of the pulse rifle. For pulse rifles, I really like stability. Arm piercing rounds, you can't go wrong. This is kind of like reactive reload. And this is nice because it means that I can be very mobile on my Titan instead of being a stationary stump. Alright, let's see our team. Or not. See, in the beta, there's a lot of problems with trying to inspect your team. And also, I really don't need two Incantheas unless there's a different elemental. It's business. Overall, I don't like it. But maybe some of the other Titans in the audience would enjoy it. I, for one, I am a fan of the Amalthea from Destiny 1, the maximum rate of fire, minimum impact assault rifles. I maxed their stability out all the way, and it was like running a beautiful Scar H that had no recoil and just would do damage for days. Take their health down very slow, but at the same time was scary enough for enemies to run and hide.
Control.
It's a good looking team.
Show me you can take ground. Hold the zones.
So there's the pulse rifle, and here's new hand cannon. It's kind of silly though. It's like a Soros hand cannon.
Enemy claimed zone B.
There's actually a lot of lag right now. My connection is less than stellar, it looks like. As you saw, he's shooting me.
Zone C locked. It's a power play. Get those zones back. Zone A secure.
I'm gonna get that heavy ammo.
Zone
Here's the
C
Exodance.
captured. You have advantage. Good. Show your enemy what a real fight looks like. Zone A lost. Zone B captured. You have advantage. Zone C.
I don't know how I missed both those shots, but I'll accept it.
You've lost them all. They've got total control. The enemy has gained ground, but it's not over. Zone B lost. Zone A captured.
Damn. So I'm gonna go that way again to show off the climber mechanic. If you're close enough to a surface, when you're jumping up, you'll climb over it. Like that.
zone advantage.
I'll do a little dance. Get my health back up. He's pointing at me. He didn't enjoy my dance. That scathe lock is really strong.
5 minutes.
I'm gonna steal his power armor again. Or power
Time,
ammo.
Guardian. Crush them. Zone C lost.
Ow.
Enemy has your zone.
Okay.
Zone A secure.
Yeah, this lag's unbearable. I just want to show off the Sentinel shield, and that'll be the end of the stream.
They've got them all, Guardians.
Might even get to that though.
Zone A secure.
I thought for sure he had low enough health that I could just punch him to death. Apparently he regenerated back because I was hitting him.
Don't let your enemy take this without a fight. Zone A lost. Shut the enemy down. They've got them all, Guardians.
I was nowhere in melee range. Was that a warlock?
Your
No, that was a hunter.
this time.
Mostly unfortunate I was unable to show off the Sentinel shield. Hopefully when this drops as a public, you might be able to test this out. But that was the Titan. The first game went a lot better. Alright, thank you for tuning in. Just not what I wanted.